Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the three things that we go over here on the channel each and every single day. And those things include all the different collection sets and their current cycles, all of the daily challenges, and also Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are wanting to earn as much money or gold as possible, then this is definitely going to be the video for you guys each and every single day. Now, I do just want to point out one quick thing that I've been mentioning on the channel the last couple of nights, as if you guys are interested in becoming members of the casual level or higher, then you guys will actually get Madame Nazar's location via text message or in the community post to you guys before this video is ever started being recorded. So if you guys are only looking for Madame Nazar and want to be like the first person to know in Red Dead Online, then I will give it to you in my community post, and all you have to do is become a member of the channel of a casual membership or higher. So definitely check that out by clicking on that join button down below or clicking the link in the description. But if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your love and support of these types of videos. It tells me that you want me to continue making these types of videos. And honestly, it just really helps me grow here on YouTube. You already clicked the video, so you might as well go ahead and do those three things down below that I just mentioned: like, commenting, and subscribing. If you haven't already done that, then do that now. And if you already have, then I appreciate you very, very much. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the collection sets and their current cycles. Now, anything that uses the field shovel is going to be a recent change to the collector role. Nerfing it just a little bit, but it still is the best way of actually earning money here in Red Dead Online. So the field shovel will affect things like the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 5. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 2. We have the arrowheads at cycle number 3. Family heirlooms at cycle number 3. And then family heirlooms or coins at cycle number 6. I didn't even see what popped up there. Was it just talking about my daily challenges? I was focused on what I was saying. Anyway, the next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. I highly recommend that you guys get the collector bag pretty much right off the bat. If you guys can't focus on, or can't get the collector bag for whatever reason, specifically gold, then you guys need to listen to the daily challenges that I do go over here in just a little bit, because you can earn up to 11 gold bars every single day, which means that if you did all of the daily challenges, now I understand that if you don't have the collector roll, you might make less than 11 gold bars, but you have the possibility of earning up to 11 gold bars, then it should only take you a few days, at most a week, in order to get that new collector roll or a new roll in general by doing the daily challenges. But anyway, the next sets I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So American Wildflower, cycle number 2, and there's 3 sets every single day. Tarot cards at cycle number 3. We have the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 5, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking about the daily challenges and their and the list mode, and then also going over them in extensive detail. So let's go ahead and do that now. Starting with the daily general challenges, we have 5 animal meat sold, 5 animals killed with a knife. We got 5 horses fed, 1 hunt the leader completed, 2 pheasants skinned, 1 player headshot with a bow in Showdown, and then 1 visited a shop in Saint Denis. The bounty hunter roll, we got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more left, 2 bounty targets tagged with tracking arrows, 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target. The trader roll, we got 6 large carcasses donated to crypts, 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts, and then $200 of money made from trading. The collector roll, we got 3 American Wildflowers found, 1 antique alcohol drunk, and then 3 collectibles found using a shovel. The moonshiner roll, we got 2 moonshine bar dance for 2 minutes, 2 moonshine missions completed, and then we got 2 times play with the bands for 2 minutes. The naturalist roll, we got 3 desert animal samples taken, 3 farmland animal samples taken, and then 2 sedated animals revived. Now you guys have the opportunity of earning up to 11 gold bars that I was mentioning earlier, each and every single day. Realistically, I probably make about 3 to 5 gold bars per day. And literally, if anybody can tell you about making gold, I'm pretty sure it's me. There's probably not too many more people that have over 2,300 gold bars in their inventory right now to pretty much do whatever you want. And then as far as money goes, I don't really focus on making any more money, but I really don't need to focus on making any more gold either. But It kind of is what it is. I just don't do a lot of money making opportunities in Red Dead Online anymore. But I've made quite a bit, and I know that a lot of people that follow the guides that I've created, whether it's just these guides or my other ones on actually focusing on different roles and whatnot, I guarantee that if you follow my guides, you will make a lot of money and a lot of gold in Red Dead Online very, very, very quickly. All right, so let's go to break all these down. Now, in order to get up to 11 gold bars, you do need to make sure that you've completed at least one daily challenge for 21 days in a row, and then make sure that you can purchase all the ranks and roles and be then at least a rank 10 in each of those roles in order to get up to 15 gold bars. Now, you can only complete 9, but 9 is all you can complete, so pick the 9 that are easiest for you to complete as a Red Dead Online player, and it's going to be different for each and everybody. So, whatever's easiest for you, just go ahead and get those completed. Starting with the daily general challenges, we got 5 animal meat souls. So just do a little bit of hunting. If you got some extra venison or big game meat, then that's what you're going to want to sell. You can go to any one of the butchers around the map. It doesn't really matter where you guys go. I think I saw, visit the shop in Saint Denis, so that's where you can actually sell that at. So if you're close to Saint Denis, kind of like I am, which is just right over there, then you can just visit the butcher and pretty much get 2 daily challenges out of the way pretty much instantly. However, if you need to do a little bit of hunting, this is where this one will come into play. 5 animals killed with a knife. What you're going to want to do is take your lasso and then lasso whatever animal you're going after, deer, whatever. I think the deers are probably the easiest. And then you basically get off your horse and you're going to make sure that you'll hold on to that lasso. And then you're going to slowly reel it in, and then you're going to stab them with the knife. If you haven't done this yet, I definitely recommend that you guys give it a practice. Otherwise, once you get used to it, it doesn't really take that long to do. But like I said, deer are probably the easiest, or pronghorns are the easiest to get that completed with. 5 horses fed. Now, obviously, you can do this with your own horse. I don't usually feed my horse too much. I usually just jump off of my horse and let him recuperate a little bit. But I usually feed him carrots because carrots are free, and you can find these everywhere. It really does not matter what you feed your horse, but you just got to feed them 5 times. And that's a daily challenge easily completed for today. The next on the list is to complete a hunt leader completed. You will have to be in a posse in order to do this with at least one other person. And then whoever the posse leader is, then they can start to hunt the leader. And then you might have to hunt them, or somebody might be hunting you. And then we've got 2 pheasants skin. Now, pheasants for me, I typically go over by Blackwater in order to this in the Great Plains area. Is where I like to specifically do this. Otherwise, you can find pheasants around the Heartlands area or around Emerald Station. But a majority of mine that I do specifically go after are found around Blackwater. Plus, you can also find them in New Austin as well, along the main roads, go pretty much between Armadillo and Tumbleweed from time to time, but it's not as common down there. 1 player headshot with a bow in Showdown. Obviously, this will require you guys to bring a bow. Otherwise, if you're playing like Public Enemy, if that's I don't play a lot of PvP anymore. I'm not a big fan of it. Public Enemy or Name Your Weapon, teams or individually, then you can get this one done without bringing in a bow in there. But I definitely recommend that you guys bring a bow to do this one if that's all you're going to do is getting that 1 player headshot. And then we already kind of talked about visiting a shop in Saint Denis. It doesn't matter which one you go to, but specifically for these daily challenges, I guess I would go to the butcher and then get 2 of them out of the way at one time. The bounty hunter role, which is the only role that does pay out additionally in gold. We've got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more left. So basically do a bounty hunt as fast as you possibly can. Then we got 2 bounty targets tagged with tracking arrows. This does require you guys to purchase the pamphlet. I don't recommend it unless you guys have a lot of money. Not only is it not worth it in my opinion, the only time that you're ever going to use the tracking arrows is for this specific daily challenge. I never participate in this one anymore anyway, because I think it's a waste of my time to actually craft up the arrows and then do the bounty hunt on top of it. If you're really big into bounty hunting, which I know that there's some people are, then this one probably isn't such a bad idea. But I would probably, and if you don't have the money, then definitely stay clear of it. If you have a lot of money and you have purchased everything else that you want, then by all means, do what you want with your money. We got 3 Eagle Eye used to track a bounty target. The best way to do this is if you're lucky enough to get the random bounty hunting where it gives you a yellow area to search and inspect clues in order to find your bounty target. That's what you want to do, because each time that you inspect a clue, you're going to basically track the target There's 3 of them in that, so you can get done in each time, or one time. Otherwise, each time that you do a bounty mission, what you're going to want to do is, as soon as you get there, you're going to want them to run away, and then as soon as they run away, you can track them, and then at that point, you can capture them. The trader roll, we got 6 large animal carcasses and then 7 medium animal carcasses. So basically, anything on the back or the sides of the horses is what you guys want to be able to trade in or donate to crypts today. So this could be, I mean, it's pretty much everything else in the game besides the small animal carcasses. So you guys should have no problem finding large and medium animal carcasses today. And then we got $200 money made from trading. Obviously, if you're doing these two, probably during the hunting, you guys can do some of the resupply missions or purchase them if you really want to. It's not really worth it to not do them yourself, because not only do you get free materials, but you save that money, and it doesn't cost you, doesn't cut into your profits at all. It just costs you in your time. But most of the resupply missions usually take like 5 to 7 minutes to complete, so it's really not that bad. And then we got 3 American wildflowers found. Again, American wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 2. Antique alcohol bottles, if you want to go after those to get that antique alcohol drink, it's going to be a part of cycle number 5. Otherwise, if you have some in your inventory, just pull up those and then drink one of those, and that will be completed. And then we got 3 collectibles found with a shovel. I would go after arrowheads or coins, because pretty much all of those will require a shovel in some capacity or another. And if you want to make more money, then I would go after the coins. The moonshiner roll, we got 2 moonshine bar, dance for 2 minutes. This requires you to basically hold on a button for 4 minutes, and then you have to play with the band for 2 minutes, or 2 times for 2 minutes, so a total of 4 minutes. So you basically hold on a button to basically dance, and then once you start playing with the band, then you don't even have to hold on a button. You can actually go and get yourself a beverage, a snack, whatever, and then come back. By the time you come back, it will be done for you. And then we got 2 Moonshine story missions completed. You can either go talk to Maggie directly and actually do the Moonshine story missions through her, or if you've already done them, then you can actually do them through the progress menu. Either way will work just fine. And then last but not least, we got the naturalist role. We have 3 desert animal samples taken. Whatever 3 are the easiest for you guys to do. I do think that personally that the farmland animals, which is the next one, and the desert animal samples are some of the easiest samples to get here in Red Dead Online. Especially if you're going to New Austin for the desert animals. That's pretty much where a majority of them are. But they are literally everywhere down there. And then farmland animals, if you're going for these, obviously I would go into Valentine because there's pigs and sheep there, or Emerald Station because you got sheep, goats, ox, and cows all in that area. So it really does not matter which ones you go after. I typically go after the sheep because they go down pretty quickly. Then we got 2 sedated animals revived. Of the 6 that you have to sedate today in order to get the samples, then you're going to want to basically revive them. This will cost you $10 in order to do that, and you can either buy the pamphlet, which I strongly don't recommend. I think it's a waste of money through the naturalist role, but it does cost you $10 in order to do that. I usually buy these and then only use them for the daily challenge in general. But that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's video, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to answer any questions that you guys do have. Or maybe I just went over something too quickly and you might have more questions on it. By all means, leave that down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out. But if you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Oh, actually, the one thing I forgot to do is actually show you guys Madame Nazar's location. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So Madame Nazar is actually going to be up at Window Rock today. I got to get used to, because I already went over the location to my members, so I do apologize for that. But making Valentine your fast travel destination of choice, that's usually where I go in through. Or you can actually come in through the Indian Reservation up here. Either one will work just fine. But Window Rock is where you guys want to be. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.